Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tales of Manus Fatorum, part 2 of episode 3. Our heroes had just finished talking to Maria, a sort of fence for the Putacelli family. After a conversation with her, they found out that apparently the big boss in town is a man named Florence of Arabia, and they have been told that they can find him at the Pig's Dash Tavern. And so, guys, what are you up to? What are you going to do?
Okay, so I would recommend that we try to scout out the place first. If you can give me 10 minutes, I can finally change Horizon back into an eagle or an owl.
That would be great and all, but let's first get directions there.
Okay, you guys do that. I'll spend 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll go find directions to a pub.
Okay. Anyone who wants to, this will be an investigation check, and 10, you're busy.
22.
Alright, shoot.
I'm going to ritual cast.
Okay. Keelan, you're able to talk to people, and you are able to find very good directions to the Pig's Dash. It is in kind of this, a not great part of town, but like not so bad that you can't go out at night.
How far is it, time-wise?
I mean, the city's maybe 2 miles from end to end. So maybe half mile from the docks.
How long does that take to walk?
Maybe even a quarter mile. So maybe a 3-minute walk.
Cool. Okay, I'm still ritual casting detect magic then. I didn't want to ritual cast it and have it do nothing.
Okay. So I will say that you have your ritual casting done, and Horizon is now back in foul form.
Not that he's foul.
I kind of miss the octopus.
I don't. Alright, buddy. What are we looking for?
That way to get to the place.
Unless he can go inside of the building, he's not going to scout much out.
Maybe you should change him into like a rat.
I have one use of that left. I'm not making him a rat. Okay, go look for anyone on rooftops looking at the inn that looks suspicious. Go.
Or he could probably get in.
Wait, did you make him a hawk or an owl? Because it's kind of night.
An owl.
No, it's not quite night yet, but the sun's starting to set. So you set your owl loose. Go ahead and let's start with a perception check. You have advantage because of being an owl.
Yep, I think that's a +3 to skill. Perception, go. That's going to be a 15.
15. So you do not see anyone on the rooftops, which is from what I heard you were looking for.
Yeah.
You are able, with directions Keelan gave you, Horizon is able to find the building, and it does indeed look like a tavern. It looks like it is 2 stories high. It's rather big for relatively to compare to like the homes surrounding it. It is roughly like 90 feet across and well over 150 long, so it's pretty big. But otherwise, yeah, the chimneys are going. It seems to be a rather lively night at the Pig's Dash.
Okay, Horizon pops out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a big place, so chances are we're gonna have a lot of resistance if we just try to go in spells blazing.
I mean,
They're probably not all Putacelli.
Yeah, but if
might
we
be.
start a bar fight.
If they are, we'll just murder them all. It's easy.
Not everyone is as strong as you, Astrid, in
And
close quarters.
not everyone in the Putacellis is evil, guilty mafia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe the first 2 points, but everyone in the Putacellis is probably mafia.
Everyone in the bar isn't mafia, though. I think is what Panto was trying to say.
Well, those people won't attack us. Like,
Well, maybe they're friends, and they don't know about Putacelli-ness.
Why don't we just go have a drink with Florence and see where it goes?
Like, here, look, guys. Our last couple of like endeavors with like sneaky and like these weird plans have went really, really bad. Okay, let's just.
No one died.
We go in.
I almost died.
Keelan almost died. We go in. We talk to the guy up front, and then if he attacks us or something, we have like a free reign to attack him back. If not, we talk to him. But our sneakiness is not panning out for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Well,
Right. Here's our
trickiness
point.
might not be going well for us, but sneakiness. I've been pretty sneaky.
I mean, Tim's the best talker we got. I mean, if you want like muscle, I can back you up. Like intimidate maybe, but
And we're walking this whole time, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
I say Tin and Astrid go up and actually talk to him, and the rest of us kind of, and maybe Magnum go with him too, and me and Pantal can lurk somewhere else.
I'll hang back and let's keep Kyrus out of it if we can.
Yeah.
He already knows, and
He knows He knows Kyrus is a debt. He doesn't know we're involved with Kyrus. He might possibly recognize me, which is why I'll hang back.
But being able to limit how much we ask for is probably going to be a little better than just saying,
Ask them to leave town.
yeah, moving your entire operation out. It's
I mean, just
They
asking
didn't-
them to forgive the debt's not going to resolve anything, because like. So, we got to get rid of him.
all right. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'll clap Tin on the shoulder and just be like, "Don't worry, man. I'm right here beside you. I'll protect you. You got Magnum on the other side. Like you couldn't be any safer."
Oh, hey, Tin.
And I'll be
You
waiting in the
got
shadows.
this. Enhance ability, Eagle Splendor.
Okay. Advantage on all charisma checks for the next hour, so long as concentration is held, which means detect magic is gone.
Yeah, but, yeah.
It's been 2
This
hours too, so
This is worth better. This is worth more.
yep.
Okay.
All right.
So
Then
we will say that you guys have arrived outside of the pig's dash. The sun is all but set now. There's just this final rays coming over the mountains. And you hear that there is music playing inside, and you see a good steady trickle of people coming in and out of this establishment.
what's the dress?
Dress looks like a pretty common man place.
Okay. I look like that, or if I wasn't common man, I am now.
Okay.
All right, guys. My son just fell asleep. I'm gonna have to run him to bed like real quick, and I'll be back just like 1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry.
Magnum will be silent. Man behind me, not engaging anyone in conversation at all.
Yeah, Ashton
And-
will probably be back there, and then me and Keelan can hang to the side.
I'm gonna go in before you guys. Found a good spot to sit.
I'll go in with Keelan.
Okay, bye. Don't sit next to me.
Okay.
Why not? It looks less suspicious than someone sitting alone.
Okay. You guys are now on the map.
What if you get called out? I don't want to get involved. Oh, Jesus, that's
Oh my gosh, everyone is a thug. I see thugs. I see assassins. I see scarians. I see a bartender.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit, do I know what Florence looks like?
no, we don't.
Go up to
I look
someone's
for
to-
I look for somebody who I think looks mafia-ish, like maybe a little nicer dressed, has a few thugs standing around him.
Why don't you give me a perception check? Or, yeah, perception.
I mean, perception insight does the same for me. 23.
23. You notice that it looks like these two tables off to the far side, if I could click. The guys in the black cloaks. They look a little seedy.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bar and order a drink,
Okay.
just like an ale,
Toggle.
I guess.
I will
Uh,
go to the bar, but stay away from Keelan.
Mhm.
And then I will take my drink and
Yep.
bring it over to a table and sit down. I'll sit like right here.
As the bartender comes up to you, Panto, Yeah, don't blame you for not saying nice to this guy. That guy over there, he smelled like fish.
I look like a fish.
And suddenly he looks up, he's like, oh.
Yeah, not a great
Right.
day. I need beer and a water.
Right. And so
The water is for my face.
get right on that. And so he brings you your drinks. Keelan, are you doing anything in particular?
I'm gonna take out my dagger and start carving just like little doodles on the table.
Okay.
Just to make it look like I'm not paying attention.
You deface public property.
Yes. Everyone carves on bar tables.
Sure. Okay, so you're doing that. Pantal, you are currently getting your drink. We'll say about 10 minutes have passed. Astrid, Tin, do you guys want to do anything?
I mean, have our 3 people spotted who the nasties are?
Thus far, only Pantal and Keelan have gone inside.
Oh, well. Tim,
First,
you're-
I want to make sure that Keelan is making that weird S thing. That's all.
Definitely.
All high school.
Definitely.
High school.
Yes,
There's
yes.
that thing. There's a few
Yeah.
little hearts. I'm trying to draw a flower. There's a smiley face on the flower.
Okay, I'm happy. So I will go ahead and start walking in. Try to get a lay of the land. Do I see the cloaked figures?
Rolling perception just for the hell of it.
Yep.
I'll give him advantage because I'll
Yeah,
help.
you can have
Some way.
You can have advantage.
Perception. Where by 4. I have so many sheets, which is just 2, but still.
Do this.
Perception. Okay. That's going to be a 15.
15 easily, yeah. These 2 tables right here and here on the far left obviously are occupied by people who wear similar garb, dark, unobtrusive, and you notice that they seem like the roughest people in the inn.
All right. Okay, let's go, guys. And I will head over to the closest one first and say, "Well, hiya, fellas. How are you guys doing today?"
They give you a look up and down. Oh, we're doing all right. What do you want?
Oh, we're looking for. Hell, we're just gonna come out and say it. I feel confident. We're good. We're just looking for Florence. Have you seen him tonight?
You're looking for Florence? What for?
Oh, we have. We just want to talk. Catch up.
Uh,
I guess we'd have to know him to catch up. We're just looking for him. We have something very important we want to discuss with him.
what are your names?
I'm Hans.
Astrid, the Silver Tongue. Probably heard of me and my exploits.
Magnum.
Give me a persuasion check there, Tin. Let's see how
Okey-dokey.
good your first impression comes off.
Persuasion. Do-do-do-do-do. I think that's just my charisma. Persuasion. Yep.
But you have advantage.
Yep. That's a 21.
Ooh, all right. Guy looks you up and down, and his eyes lingering more on the giant 2 people behind you more than you. And he sort of elbows one of the guys at the table. Hey, go tell him. And one of the guys will scurry on up the stairs through furniture,
Thanks, guys.
and he goes up the stairs.
While we wait, the weather is going crazy, right? Like we were just, I saw like giant waves outside, like they were trying to grab my friend or something. It's weird.
They give you kind of funny looks, and one of them laughs awkwardly like you told a joke, and he's trying to pretend it was funny.
See, this guy gets it.
In the meantime, do they not have a... Okay, I'll just use this guy. Tokens, I don't care about. Okay. So, this guy comes back, the same guy who left before. And he says, and he goes up to the middle guy and whispers in his ear, So apparently Lorenzo's never heard of you before. You want
You
to
mean Florence?
Florence?
Are
Yeah.
you sure that you've heard of him?
Who's Lorenzo?
Gosh.
I blame Matt.
Not me. I didn't do it.
I did it.
One of you
was
did it.
Lorenzo.
One of you did it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I mean I said that, but you know, how are you going to meet new people if you only talk to people you already know, right? But I'm trying to get in touch with him. I have a very important thing I have to tell him. It's kind of confidential. I mean, you understand. I don't want to just tell you, right? Like it's kind of for his ears only.
He
Like,
looks,
if you
he
wanna
looks
bring him
decidedly
down
uncomfortable,
here-
this guy.
What's
And
that?
The guy you're talking to looks decidedly uncomfortable, and he
Mhm.
looks around, and he looks over towards Keelan, actually, and he's going to nudge one of his friends and whisper in his ear, and that guy stands up and walks over towards Keelan, and he just comes right up to you, Keelan. Hey, I need the table.
Fine. Pick up and I'll move to the other side of the table. Yeah.
Yeah, so he comes up to you, and he leans close to you, and this time you feel a knife in your back.
Whoa, dude.
I said I need the table.
Fuck, okay. I'll walk back over to the bar.
Alright, and at this point, the other guy steps forward. Why don't the three of you sit at that table, and we'll see if Florence comes down.
We'll see. I mean, if you want to play it like that, sure, but this is something that's like gonna. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit of it. It's gonna be something that's gonna kind of change the organization. It's
I want
something you
to-
need to know. Okay, come on.
I want to move up like real close to the guy when he says, like maybe Florence will come down.
Mhm.
And how am I taller than him?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna look down on him. I'm gonna look down on him, get like almost chest to chest, and just be like, maybe we'll go up and see him.
That wouldn't be a good idea, friend. Just be patient, and back towards 10. And what organization are you talking about?
Come on. It starts with a P, and then ends with an Putacelli's.
Give me another persuasion check, and you still have advantage.
Yep. That's going to be a 19.
Okay. So he gives all of you a look, and again, side-eyeing Astrid looming over him, and he will go back upstairs.
All right. I will, Magnum and I will head over to the table, and I will try to look relaxed. Magnum is keeping an alert dragon or an eye out for any sort of shenanigans.
Okay. So a few minutes pass, and you guys see the same figure, only he is now followed by a man very well dressed in dark red robes. And this man approaches you at your table and sits down opposite all of you.
Mr. Florence, I presume?
I am known by that name, yes. And this man looks to be in his... he looks rather old. He has sort of iron gray hair that is about to his shoulders in sort of curly locks. He looks very well put together. You look at his clothing, he doesn't have any sort of stains or even any wear on his clothing. He looks honestly like a very wealthy merchant.
Merchant. All right. Hi. Nice to make your acquaintance. My name is Hans, and I and my companions feel it only necessary to let you know that the Putacelli's influence in this town is not going to be tolerated anymore. This is a courtesy we are letting you know that you have about a week to move out of this area of the world. If you want to go back to Waterdeep, you're more than welcome to. But other than that, there's not going to be any more of the Putacelli influence in this city or this area of the world. Do you have any questions?
Which one are you? Are you the Hans, Astrid, or the Magnum?
I am Hans. I just said that.
And who exactly do you represent to enforce these very strong words?
I represent the adventuring group of Manus Fatorum.
Boy, just gonna go right now.
Out of character. You guys said that we're not going to be lying anymore or trying to be fancy anymore.
I think you did the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to throw our weight around. All right, back in character.
Keelan has given away way more in the past. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with this Manus Fatorum.
All right. Well, you could ask the Empress of Baldur's Gate. You could ask a certain dragon we humiliated in the Shadowfell. You could ask a lot of people. You could ask the folks of Roostwood who we saved. You might be able to find the disembodied spirit of an aboleth to ask, but that might be a little bit more effort than you want to put into it. Whatever floats your boat.
That all sounds very impressive.
It is.
But I'm not entirely sure how you are planning to uproot what I have started.
Oh, well, honestly, this was it. And this was my attempt at a diplomatic end to it. If you really want to talk about other methods, that's not my department, but you could certainly talk to my friend Magnum or Astrid here. That's their department, and then I'm their support here.
And at this point he will turn to Astrid. So, Miss Astrid, what do you have to inspire me to leave?
I'm sorry, Astrid, if you want to go, then go, but
I just, look, my friend is really the one that wanted to talk this through with you. I really just wanted to kick the door down and kind of beat up everybody in here, so probably better off talking to him than me, because I'm about 3 seconds away from just cutting the heart out of the beast right now, as you could say.
Yeah, honestly, Florence, actually, that was my mistake. I was trying to say that they were ready to kill everyone. I'm trying to be the more diplomatic one. That was my fault. I'll take the blame for that one.
Kill everyone? My goodness, there's quite a number of civilians in this bar. If you killed all of them, then I would dare say you would have killed more people than I've ever killed.
Look, okay. Subtext. Read the fine print. Everyone is implying just the Putacellis. And neither of us want that, right? Neither of us want that. These two. Right? So, let's just... If you're okay with cutting the bullcrap, I will too. You guys have 1 week to cut all ties with this town, this city, this region, whatever you want to call it. Move back to Waterdeep or, wherever. And then, we'll keep a close eye, make sure that everything's going good. If you need help moving out, then tough luck, but, you have that.
He thinks it over. He gets a pensive expression on his face. Well, let it not be said that you are not gracious with your warning.
I sense a but.
And I am aware that even if we were to leave Westgate, there is always a silver lining. And at that point, everyone stands up and let's see here.
Everyone?
Just the black cloaks or everyone?
Just the
everyone?
black cloaks.
Okay.
And let's see. Panto, what's your passive perception?
16.
Okay. And
If anyone's doing anything fishy, I rage.
I was gonna say, I'm watching
Do
too.
it. Do it.
I don't know how much I can see.
where is it? Okay. It's gonna hit.
Okay. Yep. Minus how many hit points for me?
Oh, it's not you. It's Pantal. So you're gonna take. No, die.
Telling me the fish person at the bar is not inconspicuous.
He was
Wearing
asking.
Lyceum armor.
You guys have the same exact
Still.
fish disease
Still.
too.
So that's 8. Where's my other dice? You know what? Here. Roll. Okay. So you, Pantal, are going to take. How many HP do you have?
56 total.
Yeah, you're unconscious. As this man comes up behind you and just slashes your throat.
Does my is it feral instinct? Yes. Work here.
So at this point, it is initiative.
Well, the feral instinct I'm talking about is I can act normally on surprise round as long as I rage first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that not?
I mean, you would, but no one's attacking you.
Does it have to be directly against me though? I don't have the whole.
Well, that's an interesting roll.
Alright,
Ah!
so token initiative.
Okay, everyone has to die.
It's okay, I got healing potions.
Okay, for you, we're gonna say
I will save the cleric.
+1. Oh, what happened? Where's your
Alright,
thing?
sorry about that.
Okay, I'll just re-roll and put us back where we were before.
Oh, what happened?
It like got rid of mine and
Oh yeah, I
Magnum's.
got rid of mine too. But that's okay. Token initiative.
Okay, we had a 17 and a 10 before, so 17 and a 10.
Is everyone in?
Yes.
Okay. So Pantal, I'm gonna need a death saving throw, please.
That's a success, 19.
Okay, you have 1 save. Alright, that brings us to Astrid. And as this guy says this, and you guys turn around and see this guy in the red right here with the 2 swords basically flay Pantal. You turn around and you see this guy grab something in his coat, and suddenly he is gone.
Counterspell?
It is not a spell he is casting, so it does not work.
Grr.
Alright, I'll walk over to that guy, I think, and kill him.
Which one?
The one that attacked Pental.
Oh yeah, he's wide open.
Wait. Oh, yeah, okay.
We didn't have time to take a short rest before coming here, didn't we?
You didn't say it.
Hurt. Poop, poop, poop.
Okay, go ahead, Astrid.
Alright,
Oh, I need to get us some
raging,
stuff.
recklessly attacking, with the battle axe, because I don't have my great axe at the moment.
Yes.
A natural 20 on the first attack,
Ah! Oh, goodness.
and a natural 20 on the second attack.
Okay, I gotta see it then. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Ah! Okay.
Melt him!
Let me roll these bad boys.
Melt him!
And luckily, only one of them gets your extra damage.
Yeah. Plus, it's a battle axe, not a great axe. So.
Still.
Mm-hmm.
10, 24, 32, 42, 49, I believe.
10, 17,
Yeah,
27, 35, 49, you said?
Yep.
Yep, that all goes through. Those
How
nat
many-
20s.
How many pieces does he explode into?
He's still alive.
Still alive?
Yeah.
How many hit points these fuckers have? He rolled 7d6.
Alright,
That's like
I'm done.
a lot of sneak attack.
Alright. Oh! Yeah, okay. That's Astrid. Then it is all these guys' turn.
All of them but one, so dear.
So, let's see. We're going to have these two get behind over here, and these guys over here, and we're going to do some hide actions.
They need to not.
I'm unconscious, so.
There
Well, I
goes my-
hit the guy that hit you really, really hard, okay?
That is appreciated.
Alright, so their stealth is currently 15. Whose passive perception is below that?
Mine.
Yeah, Magnum's too.
Yep.
I think Astrid's is below as well.
Yeah.
They saw that you're a they're gonna go for Astrid because she just like seriously wounded the dude. So, we're gonna start with some attacks. It's going to be an 18. Miss. 16. Does that hit? You're muted. What's your AC? Trey, you're muted.
Oh, what was it? Sorry.
What's your AC?
With the shield, 18, because I have the shield and battle axe out.
Okay, so we have one hit so far. That just hits. 2, that's 4. Miss. And one more. Okay, so 3 hits. It's going to be... Oh. This is what I should use macros, folks. 12, 14. So you take 7 damage from one hit. You take 6 damage from another hit. And then you take 5 damage from the last hit. And that's already halved. Alright, and that is their turn. That brings us to Tin.
Okay, so who can I see?
You can actually see all of them now, because once they fire, they're no longer hidden.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 seconds to find out how long this can be. Hold on.
Oh, it was Florence who disappeared?
Florence disappeared.
Oh, shit, okay.
Okay, so I can get... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at Magnum, and I'm going to say, do we want to light this up? And he's going to say, and I'm going to go ahead and make a wall of fire that is going to...
Stop. Okay.
What?
No, I was going to do a joke, but it was too late.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw it so that it gets here and gets all of those guys.
So the 6 then?
6. What's that?
The 6 of them then?
Yes.
Y'all do
Wait,
realize we're gonna
dang
have
it.
to skip town after this.
Yeah, your drawing was a little short on the bottom. I just want to make sure you got all of them.
Oop. Yeah. Those 6. I'll make another one.
Okay, so what do they have to roll?
They have to roll. Well, so they are caught in the wall itself. Let me actually just bring up the wording of the spell. But is it going to give? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so the spell. Yeah. So if they are in the wall itself, they make no saves, and they just take the damage. But if they are in the 10 feet, that they would take damage anyway. They do have to make saves, and the wall is going to be facing inward.
Okay.
Each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw.
Yeah, I think they
And
did.
only 17
I think they still get a dex saving throw no matter what. The wall of fire.
Each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw.
Yeah, they got a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna do 6
On one side of the wall.
dex saving throws. We'll do the top 3 first.
A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
So here they all fail. Bottom ones. And what's your DC? 15?
16.
16?
Nice.
1 passes out of 6.
Good for him.
What's the
Okay.
damage? It's 17, you said?
Yep, 17 fire damage, kind of low.
Yep.
And then that's going to be my action, my movement. I'm going to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I am going prone. And then I will use 3d6 of my healing light to heal Pantal.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
And I am out of spells. So I gotta mark that down. And then you heal up 7 hit points, because that was a terrible roll.
But he's up.
Yep, and then that's my turn.
Okay. That's that. I need a piece of paper. Okay. Keelan, it is your turn.
Would it be considered an action to toss Pantal a potion? I don't want to feed it to him. I just want to chuck it at him.
I mean, I assume you don't have it ready, so you would need to dig into your bag to find it, and so yes, it would be an action.
Oh, okay. In the bag of holding?
You still need to turn around, reach in,
Okay.
valuable seconds when you could be doing something else.
I will turn around and I'll the pants I'll catch and check him. It's 1 potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, say he hands it to you, so you don't have to worry about the whole catching
Okay.
check.
Yeah. And then I can see all of these guys, right?
Mm, yeah.
I will turn and yell at my
Actually,
party.
isn't it opaque or whatever, your firewall?
Oh shit.
So they
Yeah.
Well, if it's so I was trying to catch them like
The wall is opaque.
they were just standing in it so that they wouldn't have to make saves. But if it's the fact that they have to make the saves anyway, I would have put it behind them so that they can
Okay.
really see.
That's fair. You can see him, Keelan.
Okay. I will shout to my party. Do we want to stay and fight? He left.
Astrid's carving a man into pieces as you ask this.
I guess so.
All right. Shit. I'll take out my rapier and let's see. I will run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. No, yeah, I pull out my short bow instead.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll bonus action insight this guy.
Sure. We'll do a sad little roll for him. A bit lucky. I have a 13, which you can't roll that low, so you're fine.
Yeah, I can't roll that low. I'm just gonna make like a little purple dot that hovers over him.
Sure. Actually, I don't think you can. I'll do it for you. Don't worry. Purple dot.
Oh, I was just gonna draw one. And then move it.
Okay. So that's your action. That is your bonus action. Anything else?
No, that's it. It's all my.
All right.
All my stuff.
Now it is time for the assassin's turn. He.
Almost.
Yeah, he is definitely bloodied after those 2 freaking crits.
Just wait until you get like savage criticals. Oh my gosh.
He's going to disengage.
Smart man.
Actually, no. First thing he's going to do, he's going to attack Pantal.
Astrid, like, being near you, the smartest thing to do is to run.
Pantal, does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
I should have fed him the potion.
You are prone, so it was at advantage, so he automatically gets sneak attack.
Wasted dice.
And I am rolling things.
Didn't have to roll another death save or just get executed.
Roll, so it's...
No, he's healed a little bit.
And I think he can only attack him twice.
Okay. So,
If he uses a
so you're
bonus
down
action.
again, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah,
Panthal.
shit.
Where's Magnum? Too far. Now that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked you to do it, because I don't think he can do enough to actually kill you. So that'd be the only thing. You're already down. Okay, so action, attack, bonus action, disengage, and he is going to... Yeah, he's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. He's trying. Magnum, your turn.
Okay. No. So Magnum is going to, let's see, how far can he move? Ooh, this is so exciting. I can do so many different things now. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to see this guy. And then he's going to take 2 attacks at him.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. First one is a 7. That'll be a 16 plus, so that probably hits.
That'll hit.
Yep. He's going to do 1d8. He does 5 slashing damage, and then he is going to use a first level Divine Smite to do 2d8 more damage.
Okay.
So 5 slashing, and then I need another dice. 7 radiant damage.
Okay, the guy is still standing.
And then he's going to take his second attack. And then that's going to be, let's see, yeah, okay. Natural 20.
Okay.
I got the natural 20 with the vicious longsword.
And Divine Smite.
Only if he wants to
Yeah,
use it.
I can go ahead and do a smite on that. So that will be 1d8 slashing.
So
So
3d.
that'll be-
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
oh yeah, okay.
So just do 3d8, and then isn't it 2d6 for the vicious longsword? I think.
Also,
I have to look it up again.
I'm pretty sure it's
Divine
2d6.
Smite crits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Divine Smite.
you're gonna roll 3d8 plus 2d6 and double all of it, and then add the modifier.
Christ.
All right, let me mark down that I took the spell slot away first. Okay,
You're
so
down 2 first levels. Yeah.
yeah, so 3d8 plus 2d6, double all of it. Okay, that's 1, 4, 7, 13, 19 times 2 is
38.
38. Plus 4 is 38, 42 damage on that one.
He's so dead.
Booyah! How many hit points do they have, Pete?
I'm not gonna tell you, but not that much.
They got less than 8 hit points.
And then yeah, he will go ahead and then that's it. That's all he does.
Okay.
Yes.
Top of the round, with all this kerfuffle, 4 more of the cloaked figures, if I could grab them. What's going on? I'm probably on the wrong layer. I'm on the wrong layer. Come down and show themselves, but they will
You're
move
so
on their
sweet.
turn. Pantal, I need a death saving throw.
Natural 20.
All right.
Does
You
that
have-
mean that I'm conscious?
You are conscious with 1 HP, and you even get your turn.
I do get my turn?
You do get your turn.
Well, first things first, I will stand up. How bloody does the assassin look?
He is bloodied.
Okay,
He
well,
is less than
first
half.
things first, I'm going to cast Banishment on him. So he needs to make a charisma save.
Okay. Charisma save. It is a straight roll. What's your DC? 14?
14.
He rolls a 3. He go poof.
He goes poof. And then I will hop behind the bar, and crouch down, and try to hide.
That was fun.
The bartender takes out a knife and stabs you.
Oh god. Is potion drinking an action or bonus action?
For yourself, it is a bonus action. For defeated someone else, it is an action.
Sure, as a bonus, I will drink it too. What is greater?
4d4 plus 4.
Great.
All these nat 20s, holy shit.
10.
I know. The first second half.
Yeah, we went from nothing to gods all at once.
No, don't say that. Okay, well now we're dead.
I mean,
Now we're
even
dead.
I was rolling shit too. At the
Oh no, now you're
top
gonna
of this thing.
poop.
Okay, and that is my turn. I'm back prone so they can't see me, hopefully, behind here. Is my goal.
Okay. Yeah, you could have made it there. Astrid, it is your turn. The assassin just disappeared. Roll me a... Give me a perception or intelligence check, Astrid. Your choice.
Well, they're both terrible, I believe. Do perception. I think I got a +1 in that. 3.
3, okay.
Don't
That's
perceive
all.
anything. So, I don't know if I can actually get to anybody here.
Really? You have 40 movement.
20. Yeah, but everybody's gonna... Oh, I guess I can get to that guy. So I'll move up to this guy right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just do more of the same, recklessly attacking him twice.
Okay. Probably won't last long.
So close.
Alright, a 26 and a 23, I presume hit.
Yeah, they hit.
How mad would you have been if it would have been another crit?
I wouldn't have been mad. I mean, roll 20 and I don't care for it very much. Although I am kind of using it for these high dice rolls.
So he takes 29 points of damage.
That is enough. He is down.
And I'll just roar at the guys behind him that came down the stairs as I'm covered in their friend's blood.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that is Astrid. Next is their turn. Okay.
I think they have to make the save when they start their turn, or no, when they just
Have they
end
gone
it?
yet? Oh, no,
What's
you went
it?
after them.
Oh,
So, I actually still have it up. Let's see. So, each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the thing.
Poop.
So, well, sorry for not getting you to do 5d8 twice with them having no chance to do shit. So they're gonna run away from the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, we'll start just with 15. And you'll come around this way. You'll come around this way. And you two will come... We're gonna go towards Magnum, because God bless it. And I think that's 10 feet away from the fire for all of them, right?
For that gentleman, I don't believe so.
They're smart enough to get away from the fire. They
Okay.
can feel it.
And then you might want to look at that guy too, but if it's right
Yeah.
back here, then he's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're going to do some attacks. So we'll start off with these 3 on Astrid. They're all going to go for you, and they're actually going to pull out some short swords. So they get advantage because you are reckless.
Yep.
That's going to be a 19.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
And an 8. So first is going to be 13, 15, 15, so reduced to 7. This will be the crit. 8, 13 becomes 26, becomes 28, so 14 damage on the crit.
Okay, I am bloodied.
Okay. These 4 are going to go for the one who lit them on fire.
Smart.
I am prone.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I said I'd go
You-
prone at the
Oh,
end.
turn yourself sideways. We have a mechanic, damn it.
I forgot. I forgot.
This is why we can't go pro. In that case, if you're prone and you're also behind a table, so I would even give you cover.
You know, because I
Healing.
didn't move myself, I can say that I didn't go prone. That's
no,
fine.
no, you said it. I remember you said it now. Go ahead and go prone.
Okay.
So these 4 are actually going to attack Astrid
Oops.
with their crossbows. She probably won't go down. That is double 17s, which misses. 21 will hit. Natural 20. Another natural 20.
Jesus.
We're getting paid back now. What is this?
And a 16. So actually, that last one shouldn't have happened. So it's 2 crits and 1 hit. Okay, the first roll was terrible. So 16, 18. So you take 9 points of damage on the first crit. 12 points of damage on the second crit. And then for the last normal hit, it's going to be 7 points of damage.
Oof, I'm looking rough, guys. That was a lot of damage all at once.
Okay. And then the 3 around Magnum are all going to attack him, so Tin, get ready.
Yep.
So I have 3d20, I'll just roll those. He has really good AC, but we'll see. Actually, they have multi-attack, so...
Okay.
So I should have done that differently, but I didn't. So we'll say the first 2 attacks are for the first guy. The lowest, he rolled a 19 and a 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
19 hits and 22 hits.
Okay, and then I rolled 3 dice, so the first attack of the second guy will hit. His second attack is a 19.
Yeah, hits.
And then second guy, all of his miss. Okay, so for attacks, we'll do the sneak attack ones first. 13, 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't been adding the modifier. That's my own fault. So add another 4 points of damage to Magnum.
Okay.
And then it's going to be plus 15 more points of damage to Magnum.
Okay, he is not looking too hot.
But that is their turn. Tin, it is your turn.
Okay. Half movement to get up. I'm going to 5, 10, 15. I'm going to try to slide over the bar.
Give me an acrobatics check. It's not going to be super hard. But just
Okay.
in case you roll a 1.
Yep. Let's see. Where are my things now? Acrobatics. That's going to be an 11.
That's enough. And
Okay.
I will say all of you, for everyone who is, all the ones who were caught in the fire, they are bloodied, except for the one that passed.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and let's see. How far am I from you? I'm just within. I'm at 60 for you. And then, okay, so I will go ahead and I will say to Pantel, keep Astrid alive. I've got Magnum. And I'm going to use my bonus action to do 3d6 healing light to Magnum.
Okay.
That's going to be, that's good. 15 points back to him.
Ooh, that is good.
I know. That was a good stuff. Next, I will go ahead and shoot. I will start shooting bolts of Eldritch Energy at that guy first.
He's down.
That's right.
You can't tell. I'm just going to delete him, but I think it'll get rid of him in the initiative.
Okay, I will go ahead and shoot this guy here.
Okay.
And 19.
That hits.
Okay. That will deal 15 points of force damage.
He's gone.
And then I will then hit this gentleman there.
Okay.
That's going to be an 18.
Hit.
That's going to be 7 points of force damage.
He is still up.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Keelan. Your inside guy is still up.
How bad are the guys around Magnum looking?
Magnum, the one you've incited looks rough. The other guy, not so much. He's not bloodied yet. He wasn't in the fire.
Okay, can I actually switch my insight to him?
As your bonus action.
As my bonus action, yes. It's 23.
Yep, he rolled a 5.
Okay. Splish, splish, the little purple die. Okay, and then I will shoot him with my short bow for an action. Oh boy. 13.
That is just enough.
Ah, thank you. Okay.
These guys, actually, I don't think they get to wear armor. Their AC is only 12.
2, 3,
They have
4.
worse AC than the person in the wheel than Maria.
She was feisty.
Yep. An aura of feistiness.
27.
27 is enough.
I will then start running towards, I'll just do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then can I jump up on this table? Or do I not have enough movement for that?
I mean, if you have 5 feet, then you can.
Sweet, I'm gonna jump up on the table.
Just give me an athletics check really quick.
Okay.
I'll let you do acrobatics or athletics. I'll let you choose, because it's not super athletic.
8 either way.
So your foot catches on a chair, and you kind of hit your shin, and you catch yourself on the table, but you're just like,
Okay.
no damage, but yeah, you don't get on the table, and your movement's
sit
over.
next to it. And that's everything I have.
Okay. Assassin is not there. Magnum's turn.
Magnum will go ahead and look at this guy here, and he is going to, let's see. I think I was trying to read on this really quickly. So he's going to try to, no, that would be stupid. Okay, what he's going to do, he's going to just take one of his attacks at that guy.
Okay.
Bring up his sheet. That'll be plus. That'll be a 13 to hit,
That's a hit.
and then that will deal 1d8 plus. That'll deal 8 slashing damage,
He is barely
and then
up.
he's going to take his other attack at him.
Okay.
That'll be just an 11.
That is a miss. This guy, barely hanging on to life, slouches out of the way from his gushing blood.
Mm-hmm. And then, I should have. No, I shouldn't have. Okay, yep, that's all.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Brings us to Pantol. You're prone behind the bar with the bartender and with Tin.
I will kind of half stand up, so I'm like looking over the edge of the bar, and I'll throw a 4th level healing word to Astrid.
Okay.
So that is not the best rolls. Is 12 hit points back?
Yeah, effectively 24 for her.
That's my bonus action, and then for my action, I will cast Toll of the Dead on this one here.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
I need to take it out.
Oh, they're pretty wise, actually. They rolled natural 17.
Darn. Well, then I will just kind of sink back down behind the counter.
Come on, pants.
Astrid, it is your go. You are surrounded by 3 of these guys.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action second wind here.
Oh, yeah.
What is that for me right now?
1d10 plus 1.
Yeah, I said 1d10 plus 10. Be nice.
At level 10 fighter it is.
Ah, my daughter is going insane right now. Oh, 3. And I will recklessly attack. I'm gonna see if it kills them first, and then follow up with the second shot.
Sure. You know that all these guys are fresh. They have taken no damage.
Which ones? The ones
The ones
around
surrounding
her?
Astrid. They came
Okay.
down from upstairs.
Does a 15 take him down?
15 damage. Well, what was your attack roll?
24.
24.
Okay, yes. 15 does not take one down.
Alright, then I'll swing at him again. 21?
21 damage, or
To
hit.
hit.
Hits, yeah, hits.
Hit.
And then for damage, it'll be less than that. 7.
Ooh, it's not enough.
Natural 1.
He's hanging on, very bloodied, but hanging on. Anything else, Astrid?
Nope.
Alright. And it is back to their turn. Alright.
All right.
So the healers are ducked behind cover.
Please avoid us. Please avoid us.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
So we're going to start off with Astrid's attackers. Start off with attack number 1.
Bad vibes.
It's going to miss. Second attack. That's going to also miss. Second person. It's going to miss. Second attack. That will hit with a 22. Second person. It's going to miss. Second attack. Also going to miss. So one attack is through. And it's going to be 15 plus 15. So you take 7 points of damage, Astrid.
Boo. Yeah.
You know, I think these 4, having seen the giant dragon man basically eviscerate one of their people with a natural 20 divine smite, are going to turn their attacks towards him. So 4 crossbows against Magnum. First one, miss. Second one, miss. Third one, miss. Natural 1. All 4 crossbows miss.
Yes.
The spirit fingers work.
I'm sure that's it. The guy on his last. You know, no, why are these guys hiding? I should have been doing that, but they're stressed out.
They are stressed out.
This guy's gonna
A giant
disengage.
dragonborn man eviscerating their friends.
Disengage, and he's gonna try and blend it and hide. And he gets he hides pretty well. He gets a dirty 20 for his stealth. None of y'all see him. So that brings us back to 10.
All right. It seems like this guy is the only one who's going to make it out of here alive. I will go ahead and direct 2 Eldritch Blasts at the people. I will stand up again, and then I will direct 2 Eldritch Blasts at this friend here and this friend here.
Sure.
Or 1 at each, whatever.
Okay.
The first one goes natural 20 on the first attack.
Okay, go. Roll me the other 20, just to keep it quick.
Yep. The damage is 25.
Still alive.
Still alive? Okay, then that's okay. The second one at the middle gentleman will be a 16.
16 hits.
All right. And then that will be 7 damage.
Okay, still alive.
Let's see. Bonus action. I don't want to heal anyone right now because I'm mean. So that's it. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, prone again.
Of course.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Last thing I do, I will say, everyone who's not fighting, go! And then I will duck down.
Okay. It brings us to Keelan.
Can I jump up on the table now? With my movement?
I'll say if you use half your movement, you can get onto the table without having to worry about a check.
I get up on. I don't want to shoot anybody that I'm not supposed to shoot, so I want a better sight line.
Okay.
So, which one of these did Astrid hit?
So you can tell that this guy is looking particularly rough. What was this guy? Oh yeah. So this guy and this guy are both looking very rough. Top left and below Astrid.
I'm gonna hit. Why does that guy have like a little thingy on him?
What thingy?
A little.
Oh, he's the banished guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit one of. I'm gonna move my insight bonus action to the one that Astrid hit.
Okay. So the one down here, you're in range.
Yeah. So 20 something.
Yeah, you got him. No, I'll do the dot.
I'm gonna hit him. Which is another 22.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
A preemptive delete.
Oh boy, yeah, he's
It's
a lot of
so
damage. I can 10, 20, 30 points of damage.
Yep. You don't technically outright kill him, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, anything else?
No, that's all. I mean, I have half my movement, but
Okay. Magnum, it is your turn.
All right. So he's going to go ahead and say, 5, 10. Right now he's out of the fire, right? Like right here is. The
Yeah.
limit?
Yeah.
Okay. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna attack.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 17 plus. That'll hit. That will
Yep.
deal 7 slashing damage.
Okay. Barely up.
And then another attack. A 19.
Hits.
All right. That will deal 10 slashing damage.
He did.
Let's see. That was, I believe, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then he will end his turn there.
Okay. Brings us back to Pantal.
I'm gonna jack in the box up,
Mm.
and I mean, there's not that many people left. I'm gonna try Toll of the Dead on this guy.
Okay. I'll do a wisdom save. That is a roll the 7. Go ahead and do your damage, and he is damaged, so it's 2d12.
That is 12 points of damage.
Okay, he is still alive, but he is rough.
And then, why not bonus action? I'm gonna drop my spiritual weapon down here next to Astrid. Do I just need to draw a fancy thing?
Nah, do a doodle. I already have enough things going on. Pulling in your shenanigans.
Oh my gosh, why am I still concentrating on the wall of fire?
So, and then that spiritual weapon's gonna make a hit on the top left guy.
Sure. Give me an attack roll.
It's not gonna make a hit. That's like 8.
No, not enough.
Actually, it's an 11. But
Just below his AC. Okay. Doesn't matter, it's Astrid's turn.
Hey. I'm gonna first thing. I can take my potion that I have as a bonus action.
Yes, you can.
Okay, and what was the healing on that?
Probably greater, I think. So it's
It was a
44 plus 4.
How much? Sorry, 44
Plus 4, yes.
Hey, 13. Alrighty, and I'll get that in a second. And then I'm gonna make an attack on the weaker of the two, recklessly.
Sure. That'd be the guy on top.
20.
20 is going to hit.
And then Rage, Fury. He's gonna take 16 points of damage.
Oh, he gone.
And then I'll make another attack on the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
A crit.
All right.
It's not gonna be that big.
You never know.
21 points of damage.
That is just enough. You're 20 HP.
Yeah.
Not that much. 21 damage.
Oh my gosh.
In that case, I don't know how long until this guy comes back. I don't even know if he's coming back, to be honest. I've never seen Pantal use that before. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna sprint over here in between these two people.
Ooh, okay.
And that's my turn.
It is now their turn. I deleted the guy who was in the initiative. But I remember they are 18. So,
Yeah,
let's see. What do I got? I got 4 little dudes left. And a lot of scary people. Yeah, plus the building is on fire at this point.
Yeah.
So, we're going to do some disengages. They'll use their action. Where's my ruler? Yeah, they can make it to the door. So disengage, bonus action, and they're running to the door. And this guy, he doesn't even need to disengage, so 5, 15,
How did they run
30.
60? I'm
They're
assuming
rogue.
The dashing.
Disengage dash. Yeah.
30, 10, 20, 30, and he out. And Sneaky McSneakerson,
Yeah, it's sneaky.
then he can move 45. He's gonna be sort of hiding over there to make a eventual dash when he has more time. But that is their turn. No one attacks you.
Did they all run away?
They're sure trying.
Okay.
I'm gonna see these two guys down here, and I'm gonna. Can I move through a neutral party's thing for like difficult terrain or something?
Yeah, it'll be difficult terrain.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm gonna hit both of them with one Eldritch Blast each.
Wah wah.
Top guy is an 18,
It's
so then 15 damage.
he did.
And then the other guy is a more than the burst. That will be another 15 damage.
And
And then let's see. I will lose concentration on the wall of fire.
Thank God.
doesn't make much difference to this point.
There's
I
still
know.
a wall of fire there.
Isn't it? It's crazy.
The whole wall is on fire.
Let's see. And then I will say to these guys still sitting there.
They're running. They're running.
Okay. Just make
He
sure.
just doesn't want to move all of them.
God damn it.
I know. I'm just being mean.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. Please don't attack my character more. Then I will go ahead and say, okay, check upstairs. We'll try to figure this out. And then, yeah, that's my turn. Oh, bonus action Shillelagh, just in case anyone comes out and tries to hit me in the face.
Okay.
That's it.
That's 10 to Keelan.
Can I get any extra movement by jumping off this table and doing like a cool running landing?
Give me an acrobatics check. Let's see how it goes.
Natural 20.
Is it really?
I don't know if you can see it.
No, but I trust you. I think I saw it. So yeah, I will say you get an extra 15 feet of movement for free this round.
Oh, fuck
As you
yeah.
use your momentum to just
10,
tumble.
50. Okay. Having heard 10, I'm gonna start booking it to the stairs.
Okay.
Right? That's what y'all. Okay. 5,
Yeah,
10,
go.
15, 20, 25, 30. So that's movement. Now I'm gonna action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, there's people on the stairs.
There you see people running down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Are they difficult terrain?
There are even you can't get through them. It is like a wall of people coming down the stairs, coughing
Okay.
and sputtering smoke from their lungs.
I'll just go 5, 10, and hug the wall to let them pass. And that's my turn.
Okay. Round 4, so he's not back. Magnum's turn. As of now, you guys don't see any hostiles.
Okay.
But
So this is-
the building is now obviously on fire.
Mhm.
What do you guys do? I'm taking us out of initiative.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to where the assassin disappeared and called Astrid over. And then,
Astrid will go over.
yeah, Astrid, when
Did he disappear too?
I can bring him back, but when he comes back, get ready. We want to knock him out, and then we want to interrogate him.
Magnum will join.
Okay, so he's gonna come back.
So we all ready attacks, and then I'll release
Yep.
the banishment.
All right.
Okay.
So
Ready.
release the banishment. Astrid, go ahead and take your 2 attacks.
Non-lethal.
Because this could kill him.
We're going for
Unconscious him, whatever.
For 13.
To hit?
No,
13
23 to hit.
Okay.
I just assumed.
Yeah, sorry. I don't have the thing up because the map would be smaller that way. But yeah, that hits. And how much damage, I'm sorry?
13.
Okay, still alive.
And then I'll do it again. Where's my 25?
To hit, yep.
Yes. And then he'll take another 11 points of damage from that shot.
Barely alive.
I want to
And then
stab him.
single
I
digits.
want to hit him now and try to non-lethally knock him out with my
Oh,
rapier
okay.
All
because
right.
I'm mad. That is a 16.
That's just hit.
And then D8, that's that, plus the weird things, that's another 10 damage.
That is enough. He goes down like a sack of potatoes that are being cooked in the oven.
I'm gonna immediately grab him up, like scoop him up, and say, like scream at the rest of the party, like, we need to get out of here now, and start
and-
running towards the door myself.
As we're running out, I'll reach over and put Spare the Dying on the assassin,
Okay.
just to stabilize.
So yeah, you join the throng of people who are now outside of this building, looking up at it. Now, easily half of it is on fire.
I will.
I'm gonna yell back down. Am I not searching upstairs?
I guess not. Run, run,
All right, I fucking book it with them.
run from my mistakes. And then I will.
Do this.
Let's see. I will go ahead and when we're outside, I will try to duck around and so that I'm not within. Well, I don't know that. I will try to just look like a random bystander. And yeah, so that
The rest of us are covered in blood.
yeah.
We'll get to a side alley as soon as possible. Tie this guy up.
Yeah, and it's about at this point you guys hear the shouting of people saying "Guards, guards!" and you see a number of men and women approaching the building in uniform.
We're gonna have to
Are
fucking
they
skip
In
10.
our way, or are we able to get to the alley?
They're not in your way. A few of them are actually taking what look like injured people and sort of like assessing that sort of thing, and others are trying to. They look towards the entrance, but then see the fire, and then they're starting to do a circuit around the building to see if there's anything that they can do. They're trying to assess right now.
So let's just go with the throng out of here.
Yep. I look like a older man, big beard, hunched over, using a staff as a walking stick. If my disguised self can extend to that, it looks not like it did before.
It's a different stick.
As soon as I can, slip down an alley that no one can see me, because I'm
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll stay with Astrid.
That's
I'm
true.
I'm assuming I'm kind of ahead of everybody else, and I've fallen back into street urchin habits, so I'm just like, alleys.
Well, it makes
There we go.
sense coming out of there, right? Like, maybe I'm helping my friend, but, like, after a little while, it's a little weird. So,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just gonna
looking
get
for
a
an
bit
alley pretty quick.
a block or two away into an alley.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let's
go ahead
decide.
and I'll split up from them, like trying to see how the guards are reacting, like who's saying what, but I'll keep Horizon with them
Okay.
so that I can maybe communicate or learn what we're doing.
Guys, what the hell just happened?
I got like a second beard now.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's bad. You were dead. We just
Twice.
murdered a bunch of people. Oh God,
Stay
where's
back
Tin?
first, it's okay.
Horizon, where's Tin?
He poops.
Tie this guy up. We are going back to my house, and we are going to.
We gotta find Tin.
So Tin, you said you were looking at basically the guards and stuff.
I'm not trying to draw attention, but I'm trying to see how they're reacting, like if they're being told, oh, a bunch of adventurers killed people, or if it's like, oh, a fight broke out. How many details? That's the simplest. How
Okay.
many details?
So if you're close enough to overhear people talking, you gotta get pretty close.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Okay. That's a 19 plus 3 is 22.
All right, you stealthy.
Mhm.
So you sort
Oh
of
man!
you inconspicuously you muffle your cane. You're like you reduce your wheezing to a somewhat more appropriate level, And you come up to what looks like one of the guards, who seems to be the one that everyone's reporting to. And you overhear civilians and people talking. Yeah, they were these new people. Two of them looked like fish, actually. But they came in, they started asking questions, and they talked to Florence, and he just poofed. I don't know if one of them did it or what, but then one of them lit the building on fire, and then there was a brawl, and everyone was attacking everyone. And I don't think any of them went down, but a lot of Florence's men, they went down, and I think they're still in there. And I don't know what happened to Chevy.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Chevy. Who's Chevy?
It's the guy we took.
Perfect.
But yeah, that is sort of the gist. You sort of just repeat hearing the same thing. But Tim, did you look like yourself when you were in the bar?
He was Hans.
Yeah.
No, he looked like himself. He was just using the name.
Common man. I was
No,
common.
but yeah, you changed to a common man, and now
Okay.
you're an old man.
So yeah, Tim, you would know that your description, you were identified as the person who cast the Wall of Fire spell. And so
Cool.
you are aware of that. But otherwise, yeah, descriptions of your companions are given, and
Does it sound like any of the civilians got killed? Like, is anyone
It's-
reporting that civilians got killed?
at this point, no one's reporting that you attacked civilians, if that's what you're wondering. But, I mean, obviously they're still trying to do a body count and all that sort of thing. But then also the building's on fire, and that means other things could catch on fire. Which,
Oh wait, how? Oh dang! I didn't even ask that. How close were the buildings? Okay, that's lovely. Okay, I will limp away. My shin is still hurting from where I got kicked to the other earlier. Yep, I'm limping away, trying to join where Horizon is telling me my companions are going.
Mm-hmm.
So we're tying this guy up, and then we're going straight out of town to the manor as fast as possible.
No, not to the manor. We're gonna go hide out in the woods and then go to the manor.
Why? We can outrun the guards telling
We're not taking a half-dead guy to your parents' house.
Oh, yes, we are.
I mean, I kind of agree with Keelan. Like, do you really want to bring a mafia member to your mom's doorstep? Like,
The mafia came after the Clashans, so now
Did they?
it's a family. We went there, and then they just freaking straight up shanked me out of the blue.
they didn't. I mean, they didn't.
They just saw your
Assaulted, dude.
Lyceum garb and the fact that you look like Astrid.
And then they just shanked me.
Yes.
We didn't attack them first or anything.
I'm
We were
sure
mean.
that everyone will agree with our story.
We're going to the woods.
I mean, we can just convene in the woods and then go to
Yeah.
your parents.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's make our way
go there
to
eventually.
out of town then, or keep an eye out to see like if we're gonna get. Well, Tina hasn't caught up to us yet, but we'll kind of go a
Hold
bit
on to
slow until
Horizon.
Tina catches up to us, and then try to make out of town together.
Yeah. So as the main party travels out towards the edges of town, where you know, at least in the direction of the villa, you guys aren't really noticed. You see guards running past you towards the fire, and you hear shouts, and people are looking out of their windows because now it is nighttime, and just trying to see what's going on. They're just yelling everywhere. What's going on? There's a fire! Murder! And yeah, there's a big to-do, but you all aren't quite noticed. Although you do have a body over your back.
We do.
I mean, we would be taking like alleys and like we're not going
Yeah.
down. the
Okay,
main street.
how about
Street urchins.
everyone? Oh, you're a street urchin, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I was for a bit.
Well, is that your
Yeah.
background though? Because that would assist
It's not my
you.
background,
Oh, that's different then. Okay.
but I lived on the streets for years.
Okay, in that case, I want everyone to give me a stealth check. Tin, go ahead and roll for Magnum.
Okay.
Big clanky magnum.
No, he's in breastplate.
16. Oh,
I just got a 17.
Nice.
Here for him. Okay. That was a 7. Okay, so I get an 11, and then Magnum gets a
Oh, Tin, you're not.
9.
Ten, I don't care about you. You're in a different part of the group.
Cool.
I rolled a natural 1 because I am pissed off, angry, and dripping blood everywhere still.
You are covered in blood.
Yeah. We're a little conspicuous.
Okay. No one stops you, and you are able to make it to the woods. And Tin eventually joins you. Maybe we'll say 15, 20 minutes later.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna start healing myself a bit here because I'm freaking destroyed multiple times.
Well, I can never look like myself again.
Well, you look like a common man, not yourself.
You can never look like the commoner. Yeah.
Just burn another identity. That was highly painful, guys. Like, extremely.
I should really do this as Hans, and as like real Hans, and then I can just make a legend for him.
Honestly, we didn't do anything wrong. Like, we killed people that attacked us. So
Yeah, it's just.
if we do get like apprehended or whatever, like we should be fine. We didn't actually do anything wrong. They tried to kill Panthol and we defended ourselves. Like
This
There's
is
no
true.
way we can talk our way out of this.
I'm gonna go. If you guys want to,
They
like,
slit Pantol's throat.
yeah, I should go home and talk to my parents and put a war on, kind of thing. Because,
Okay, let's go back to Pantol's house.
well, you guys might want to hide out here.
and we need to interrogate
Okay.
this guy too.
Yeah,
Sure.
and you guys can handle the interrogation. I'll head back there. What time is it? Is it like midnight?
Oh no, it's not that late. Actually, it's maybe.
So I can still make dinner?
You're not gonna make dinner.
I'll
It's
find a-
getting close to 10 o'clock.
I'll find a good spot to camp.
Hellfire, healing.
Yeah, just build a fire.
No
Track
fire.
down.
Not
Oh,
tonight.
no fire? Okay, I'll track down some berries. I thought you said build a fire.
No fire.
Make sure
I heard Hillfire. I'm like, oh wow, we're just going for it.
I just need a short rest, you guys. I am good to go again.
keep this
Alright.
Chevy guy tied up.
Yeah, I'll tie him up.
And
Roll me
To a tree.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check there, Keelan.
Guidance. You get a
Gag as
guidance.
well.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, plus 1d4.
And I'll say you rolled advantage because I'm sure someone's helping you.
Oh, I rolled 14 twice, so 17 with the guidance plus sleight of hand is 25.
Your sleight of hand is that high? Damn. All right,
My sleight of
25.
hand is 8.
25 on ropes. All right.
And he's gagged too. We gagged him.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
We're gagging.
Just in case he's a
Yeah.
dirty magic user.
I'm going to try to sneak
Where's
back to
hands
the
back?
manor. Like,
As in without your party knowing, or try to without being
no,
seen
I'll tell my
by-
party I'm going to go back, and I'll be back by morning, but I'm going to sneak back to the manor because I probably
doesn't
should
want
talk
anyone
to my
else.
parents, but I don't want to bring, like, our hostage with us.
I will go ahead and send Horizon with you to guide you back, or to help, like, keep an eye on you. Like,
Okay,
help you.
peck me in the ear if you see guards.
Yeah. No, that's not how it works. He will poop in front of you if he sees guards from overhead.
I hope you're keeping
You
him
can
well
just command
fed.
your owl to poop.
And I will take the night vision goggles with me because I'm going to need them.
Good idea.
All right. So Pantel, we're going to leave you for a bit. We're going to stick with the main party. You currently have this individual bound and gagged, tied to a tree, and you guys have made a camp. We'll say a good mile away from the city.
Okay, first, Magnum is going to use a second level Cure Wounds 1 on both him and Astrid. So that's going to be 2d8, I believe, plus his Charisma, which is 3. So for him first, that is 13 points back to him, and then hold on. So then, okay, it's 45. So then Astrid gets 9, 10, 11, 12 hit points back. And then he is down to those spells.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, we're good. Okay. So how do we want to go about interrogating this guy? Besides just asking questions, are we going to do good cop, bad cop, or just straight up let him know he's going to die if he doesn't answer our questions?
I mean, you have to dangle a bone or a carrot, right? Like, if you don't let him have an out, he's going to die either way. He's not going to say anything, so.
All right, who's good cop then? Or good guard? I've never heard cop. Good guard, bad guard.
You be the good guard.
I think
You're better at good guard.
being covered in the pieces of his friends would be the best bad cop here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll try to wake him up.
Using how?
Splash some water on his face.
Yeah.
Spritz, spritz. Druidcraft, spritz, spritz.
Can you get me a little of that too, Tin, while you're at it? Your
Spritz,
fire
spritz.
dried me out a bit. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, you guys should have been taking lots of damage from. It wasn't that long of a battle, but okay. So nothing seems to happen with the water.
Druidcraft, skunk smell.
No, it's only been maybe 30 minutes since he went unconscious.
He stabilize those so we can't. Can you
Can I
heal
like?
or
Sorry,
just like a
stabilize.
little bit?
Can I like do anything medicine wise? See if I can.
I will let you have a medicine check there, Keelan, because of your herbalist stuff.
Okay. Oh God. Do I add? I add just proficiency.
From
Bonus.
medicine, well, we're gonna make this a
Oh.
nature check because that's what.
Okay, so nature plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 8.
I'm gonna give you advantage because you have the book.
Much better. 23.
All right. So Keelan,
Got
pulling
it.
together some stuff you carry around with you, as well as just some of the local stuff, you're able to come up with just this little poultice, and you put it under his nose, and he's.
Hey, bud. Here are my friends. And I'll go back.
Thank you, Keelan. Alrighty. So,
Have at it.
friend, hey, I heard your name was Chevy. Is that right? Are you Chevy? Or is it the guy who was still in the building? So-
He's currently gagged.
I know.
Oh.
So, Chevy, here's the thing that's gonna happen. You saw how that went. You saw what happened when we didn't get what we wanted. Give us the information we want. Where is Florence? Where would he go? Where would he not go? Who is going to be looking out for him? How can we find him the easiest? All the stuff that we need to know. And we'll go ahead and let you go. We actually will.
And no funny business.
We'll let one of your friends go. Because he wasn't bothering us as much as the others. Just don't bother us.
Also, he was a really fast runner.
Yeah, that guy was like track record fast. Congratulations to you guys. So,
So Tim,
You
roll
know,
me a deception, a something. Roll me a something.
I'll ungag the guy too as Tin kind of finishes up his speech.
can I say it's intimidation? Oh, it's
Yeah,
the same.
that makes it makes sense for intimidation.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna take a picture of this real quick. It is a natural 20, and then I'll post it in the chat later.
Okay.
These are ridiculous tonight.
All right.
We're gonna suck next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, 28 total.
Okay.
Bill.
So this poor man, he's very downtrodden. He has bruises and like cuts and all this nastiness over him. He also looks kind of, you see his eye twitching and his eyes are very darty. You imagine that possibly maybe the result of him being removed from reality for a stretch of time.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Makes sense.
Do it to you.
Pantel, you're on mute. But yeah, he looks around and says, "Look, I was just hired for muscle to be a bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
But did you get Florence or?
No, we're waiting. We're kind of procrastinating. So the faster you help us get past that block, the better for you.
Last thing I remember, is it still on fire?
Yeah, it is.
Did they put it out or is it gone?
Let's just imagine that it's still on fire for now. That it's going to be on fire for quite a bit longer. I am a little bit more of a pyromaniac than I thought I was.
Well, considering that the pig was one of the major hideouts and that you took out a lot of the guys, I mean, I imagine Florence would go back to Waterdeep.
How can we verify that?
Yeah.
Besides sifting through the rubble of your once hideout.
Does he have like a boat he would take, in particular, like a private vessel or anything, maybe?
Yeah.
I know you guys smuggle stuff, so I know you have ships.
You do, but does he know that you have me?
Who are you to him?
What did he ask? Sorry.
Does he know that we have him? Does
Oh.
Florence know that we have Chevy?
I don't suppose it matters a whole lot, does it?
Well, it would matter if he knew that you had me, then he wouldn't use any of the stuff that I know about. And I mean, he has ways to get cash. He can just hire other transport. It won't be as secure, but
Well, last time he saw you were disappearing from existence, so he probably doesn't. I don't think that he'd have any reason to think that we have you. So what else do you know about?
about what? Florence or?
Look,
All of it.
look, your usefulness is directly related to how many parts of you leave this place right now. So it can be one part or maybe two parts. You know, start making yourself useful, or I'm gonna start cutting off parts.
All right, look. Well, what exactly do you want to know?
We want to know how to find Florence. That's all.
Considering the only way to Waterdeep is really by land, you can try. I would say if you want to try and catch him, probably go by the road. He could try. I mean, he could try to go by the water too. If you guys have the map open, which I think you should, he could either go by the land road or he could go through the Dragon Mirror and end up in, like, say, Pros.
You're still on the map, on the battle map.
Oh, lo siento.
Ba, ba, ba.
So if you zoom in on Westgate,
If he left by ship, would and I'm asking this to the kind of party in general as well as this guy, would he go through the checkpoint?
Hmm.
you mean the
That's a good
fishery?
Yeah.
Probably not. We already heard that. Actually, I'm trying to think if they would know that there's something wrong, but I don't think they do at this point because Maria didn't tell.
Yeah.
So many lines.
Well, I mean, it was only like 10 minutes since we left Maria when we hit the inn.
We went direct.
Oh, you took a short rest, didn't you?
Right.
Or didn't you?
We didn't take a short rest.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, then yeah, there's no way they would have known. They would have been using that ship to get you on that journey that you didn't go on.
Tomorrow.
So he knows there's a ship going to that port anyway. If we hurry, maybe we could intercept him getting into the ship.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
He
Or could you
may.
send us? Pantal's not here. We need to. Maybe we can get Maria to stall him for a little bit till we get there.
I can poof Horizon back, and we can try to write a message that Horizon can carry to Maria, but I don't feel good about putting her at risk.
If you guys
I have this statue of a raven. I'm being Magnum.
That's a good point, Magnum. Thank you for
Magnum.
telling us.
Does any of us have paper? Yeah, Magnum does. He bought some just the other day.
He bought a book
Yeah.
and worked in the
Rip a
defense.
page out.
Just rip it.
Sorry, Magnum. We need it.
Okay. I feel like you guys are just taking advantage of my passiveness here, but okay.
We'll rip it out of the back so it doesn't really affect anything.
All right.
All right.
All right, so you guys can go ahead and write a note and roll 20, and there's no restriction on length because you have lots of paper.
Yay!
But I mean,
Okay.
Let Tin do it since he's
Yeah.
Magnum. And Tin.
Oh.
But yeah, I guess if they were trying to organize that ship, it would be convenient for him.
So, Chevy, my man, you said you're just hired muscle. You're pretty. You hit our friend real hard. That was a little impressive. Unfortunately, it got everyone in there murdered. When we let you go, how do we know where are you going? We need to have tabs on you too because we can't just let you go now.
Well,
I'm not. We're gonna keep our end of the bargain, but I want to keep tabs on you for a while. I want to be able to check in if I need to with you for a little bit to make sure you don't try anything fishy on us now.
I mean, are you sticking around the area, or what are you doing? Am I gonna have to travel with you?
If you would, if you wanna, I don't know how my friends feel, but if you wanna travel with us for a while, that would be fine. You don't have to do anything in particular. At least until we get Florence captured.
We'd be keeping a close eye on you, but you can tag along.
I'd even pay you a little bit of gold, and we can just say we hired you, if that would make you feel better about the whole ordeal.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage there, Astrid. How bad is it? Double threes!
So that's 33, right?
33. Yeah, that's a 33.
I mean, I think I'd rather just wash my hands of all of it. I mean, if you can think of some way, I mean, I guess I can send letters if you have an address or something, some way to reach you.
We'll figure. We just need to know where you're going to be, and you need to be there for the next few days. And I mean, don't leave your freaking room. Be there for a few days.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that.
All right, we'll have some people watching you pick an inn wherever you feel like would be nice. We'll have some people watching your room. You better not leave, or nobody else better come in for, we'll say 3 days. Does that sound good, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can
Yeah,
have
the,
food delivered from the barkeep, but that's about all you should be doing.
But seriously, don't leave because, and then I snap my fingers and re-snap them, Horizon on my shoulder. The birds tell me everything.
His eyes get very big, and he just nods.
And for the third time, Horizon poops.
On you? Or is he on?
On your shoulder.
He doesn't see it.
Okay.
Does he just have endless poop?
This is a magical bird, and birds can poop a lot. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll believe it.
And so we're gonna put a pin in that scene. Meanwhile, Pantal, who eventually will be losing his bird. Let's see. I'll say. Ooh. No, we'll use that later. So you're.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna say you with Horizon's help, you're able to make it to the entrance. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check really quick, Pantal. Let's see if you can do any better.
Natural 20 this time.
Hey! All right.
I have stopped bleeding.
Now that you're in familiar territory, you are able to find your old hiding places and make your way up to the villa. And you arrive at the garden, at the foot of the manse. And the doors are closed. You don't see any lights on. It is now like maybe 10:15 or so.
I'm gonna go in. Do I know where like my mom or my sister's room is?
You know where all the bedrooms are. Just who do you want to talk to?
That's the hard part. I really don't want to. I'm gonna go. What I know, this is a mother thing, isn't it? I'm gonna go knock on my mother's door.
Okay. And your parents, they do sleep in the same room, so you knock on your parents' door.
Yeah.
There's some shuffling, and you hear your dad cursing just a little bit at something. You hear something crash, and you see your father in a long nightshirt striped with one of those hats that has the puffballs at the end.
Yes.
Panto, it is very late. What in the blazes? You're covered in blood. What's wrong? What?
The
Lady!
Okay, that works too.
And your mother comes up, and she is in her just tying her robe from a room to the side, and she's her eyes get wide, and she starts just like you see them both wanting to touch you, but then you realize none of them are actually trained in medicine
I'll just
or healing.
prestidigitate away the blood, like. Just,
Okay. Okay. They get
But I still
slightly
just have like
calmer.
a giant scar.
Yeah,
like-
but now that you're not active, they can see you're not actively bleeding. They calm down a little bit. A little bit. What happened, Panto? My God!
The Putacellis happened.
The Putacelli. What do you mean the Putacellis happened? How'd you get involved with them?
We had an issue with one of them. We went to talk to their boss, and in the middle of the talk, one of their guys stuck a knife in my throat. And now part of the city's on fire. What is up with these Putacellis? Why are they even in this city? Like,
At this point, who would have the spell? I'd say your mom has the spell. Your mom leaves to go back to the bedroom. And you hear her say, "It's catching, Tormund. I'm going to take care of this. You take care of him." And your dad says, all right. Well, sorry, I lose track of my thoughts. So much going on. But why? I mean, to be honest, Panto, Westgate has been, it's hit some hard times. The Lyceum it's been doing all right, but when the economy was not doing so well, I mean, they welcomed all sorts, and that included people with questionable reputations, you might say. And so things went better on the surface. There was, of course, things like bribery and blackmail and all that sort of thing, but overall, things were getting done, and, well, your mother didn't really want to get involved with any of that. In fact, that's a very large part of the reason why she decided to retire from the head of the Lyceum. She just didn't want to. She's not. That's not the thing that she enjoys, and also she's not a spring chicken anymore.
mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, I'll admit, we've just sort of been living on the sidelines, and just trying to enjoy our retirement. And we put in a good word, and we do a project for the city if the Lyceum asks. But I mean, we're not young anymore, Panto.
I know, it just seems like I'm pretty sure they knew who I am, and then they just stuck a knife in me. Like, does our family have no clout or respect anymore, where they don't think twice about sticking a knife in a clashan?
Well, you said it was the Putacelli, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know what was in that person's head when they did it. Although, I'm pretty sure your mom's going to find out what's in his head in the very literal sense in just a matter of time. But, maybe he didn't know who you were, or... I mean, who knows? I think you'd have to ask them. But, I mean, right now your mother's trying to take care of the fire, but...
Yeah, I wish I could help with that.
Are you and your friends okay? Where are your friends?
They are dealing with... The guards think we're responsible for burning the tavern down, which technically we are, but they attacked us first. I acquired one of the attackers to be a witness for us, and they are holding him in right now, essentially, to say I stabbed Pantal first.
All right. That's good thinking.
But that's part of the problem. Like, we just came onto this morning, but we were wondering, like, how deep do the Putacellis go? Is it like, are the mercenary council essentially in their pocket? Are the guards in their pocket? Could we safely even go to the guards?
Well, the guards, I mean, with this big of a disaster, and if you have a key witness, they shouldn't be able to just, steamroll you, but, gold does talk, but, I honestly don't know very much about this political stuff, Pantal. I like my research. I had my adventuring day, but...
Yeah, I'm trying to prove that essentially people like me, now that I'm back, I'm having to go out and do good to make the world see someday when it comes out on this whole magistrophy thing, essentially, that they can look and say he was part of Manus Fatorum. He's saved people, he's saved cities, he's done all this adventuring for good. So when it eventually comes out, it's not seen as bad at that point. I'm just trying to do good here, and I heard about the Putacelli thing and pursued that down, and now this whole thing. And I mean, the Clashans used to be a staple in Westgate when I was growing up. We used to kind of be the arcane family that the city was not great, but it wasn't this bad, and now it's just, we've stepped out of it and it's just gone away now. Where's my childhood city that I grew up in?
Well, things change, my boy, and unfortunately it's not always for the better.
Yeah, but it just seemed like we weren't doing anything.
Well, not for the city anyway, but as your mom told you, we have been doing a project for the Lyceum, and that's really taken up all of our time and pretty much all of our resources as well.
I wouldn't mind that so much. It doesn't seem like the Lyceum's trying to do anything either with what power they have here. I don't know, I just don't like seeing my city like this that I grew up in.
No.
That's pretty much that. I have to go get back to my friends and probably come into town tomorrow morning, and once they probably aren't being attacked on site or whatever, and then bring in our witness.
Well, if you need anything, of course you're welcome to stay the night here, and we can arrange for transport so you won't be bothered on the way to, say, the guardhouse or that sort of thing.
Do we have a room without windows that locks well in the house?
Well, I mean, good enough that you won't be disturbed or found or...
Well, it's just we have the witness with us. I think his name's Chevy.
Yes, I mean, we can throw something together, certainly.
I will... I assume I don't have Horizon with me anymore.
No, he poofed.
I will just do a sending to Tin, being like, it's all good to bring him up to the house for the night. We can stay here and go down to town in the morning.
Yeah. And you guys noticed that as you were having the conversation, you've heard some thunder above you, and there is clouds gathering much faster than what you would expect.
I'm gonna go outside and watch.
Pretty convenient for a storm this time after we set the city on fire, but
Yeah. It's almost like the gods are giving us a pass, saying we can do this any more.
I mean, yeah, this is literally the second city of the 2 cities that we've been in that you've set on fire now. So,
I didn't set the first one on fire. That was there for like 6 seconds, and then it was out.
you set it on fire though.
To stop it. Okay. You know what? I don't have the high ground. You're right.
We're a little bit under a time constraint. We need to get this guy where we're getting him and get down to the docks. So let's go.
Wait, why do we need to go to... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
We're intercepting someone.
Yep, on that note, so I sent with Magnum, I guess, had the 2 pieces of paper in the claws of the raven.
Yes.
The first one, both of them are going to her. The first one is the actual message. The second is a decoy, just in case she is caught with them and has to give something over. Hopefully she's clever enough to figure that out.
Okay. So you send off the Raven, and I think, Pantel, you sent it to Tin, your message?
I sending to Tin.
Okay. So you get that information, Tin. How do you reply? Because Pantel just invited you to get back to the mansion.
Will send witness. Possible lead on Florence at Boathouse. Drop off witness. Then Boathouse. Don't draw attention. Please join. Bye. Oh, I had a couple more.
Well, I'm expecting them to come by to drop off the witness, at least, so I'll wait for them outside and watch the storm.
We'll do our best to, Okay, maybe I should just go and I can just look like anyone else and not, will not draw attention with you guys. You 2 stay in the woods, and then I'll just drop this guy off at the estate, and then...
Doesn't really serve a whole lot of purpose. We all got to meet up and go to the same place. So.
Yeah, but you guys can stay out of sight a little bit more than... Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's just go.
We're out in the countryside. It's not like we're in the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Right,
what are you guys doing? I didn't quite catch it. Sorry.
Okay, we are all going to be taking Chevy to the estate first, and then all of us hurrying over to the
fishery.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to the fishery.
Some of you will be.
3 of us.
Okay.
4 of us. Magnum's still here.
When you guys come to drop it off, I try to talk you guys out of going to the fishery.
And that is where we will pick up next week.
Okay.
Whew. Holy cow. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us for the Tales of Manus Fatorum. Whether infamous or just plain famous, still to be determined. See you next time.